Hi, Molly. Thank you so much. You're
Hello,
so
Molly.
sweet.
Hey, Molly.
You're awesome.
I need to ask you. Can you go to her community page and go down, scroll down, and Andrea's community page and copy her wish list and paste it on here too throughout the chat tonight? I don't know how to copy it. Maybe you can copy it.
Thank you, Molly. You're an awesome mod. You guys don't get enough praise at all. Some of these mods really rock it out. And sometimes it can be a very, very hard job. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi,
Hey,
Shelma.
hey, Chalma.
How's everyone doing this Saturday evening?
Doing great.
Aw, look at all her little emojis. So cute.
Aw.
Woo wee! This place, man. Oh man, oh man. Oh boy. So, how are you tonight, MKB?
I'm doing great. How about you?
You're about ready for Christmas, huh?
Yes, I
I'm
am
a bitch to
ready.
everyone. Yeah, you can absolutely say that again. Voice for the voiceless.
Uh, that can't be her. I'm a bitch to everyone,
No,
even though
it's
they deserve it.
not. Yep, I couldn't have said that any better myself. Hello. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Hi, Mark. Hello, Mark. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Hello, Marky Marky.
How are you this evening? I don't like the way the TT going at you. I know. Thank you, Shelma. Like, come on, that speaks volumes about her, not me.
Yes.
And you know what, Mark? I see you in there, like, taking up for us. You're so sweet. We appreciate that very much. We know a lot of you see that what she says and does is wrong. um, so thank you for that, Mark. Yeah, people out here just like to be ugly, nasty, and like I always talk about, it seems to be the way to go. Like the more you talk about you, the more you bully and harass and talk terrible about. Hi, Betty. Talk terrible about people. It seems you get more support, and it's fascinating. Oh, thank you, Molly. That's awesome.
Oh, Adrian's got a wish list, y'all.
Lufa!
Y'all need to go check it out.
Hi, Lufa. We love you.
It ain't nothing wrong with getting a wish list together. A lot of creators do it, and I don't see anything wrong with it. So, if anybody would like to bless Andrea, she's got her wish list in the chat. Molly posted it, so
Aw,
y'all can take a look at that.
you guys are awesome.
She does have members, and you can also become a member if you'd like too, and super chats and super stickers.
You're awesome. I have to get more members in order for me to want to do a members only, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that I could talk about. I feel like nobody would show up. I mean, come on. Um, but I can't sit here and sell myself and be an ugly, nasty person, because that's not who I am. So I don't know. It's hard for me to sit back and watch behavior being rewarded when it's nasty. Um, here, let me just say this because it's bothering me. I don't have any beef with Brittany J at all. However, I do have an opinion about her hooking up with TT and especially Voices. because Voices for months was screaming out on Queen Bee's channel what a tragedy pimp Britney is. That's terrible. And now to see Brittany, like I was watching her live earlier and I heard her say about someone else that how dare they call her uh, making money off of a child, off of the loss of a child. But meanwhile, there's voices in the chat, and she fucking did that over and over on Queen Bee's, calling her a tragedy pimp, Griffiny. She called her that all the time. So it's very confusing for me, and I'm sure for many of you to see. I'm not blocking you. It's confusing for me to see how, like, I don't know, maybe they talk behind the scenes, but listen, there's no way around that one. She sat there with Queen Bee. They called Griffiny. They talked horrible about her. And now to see her in her chat and sitting by her side, it's very, very confusing. Um, she's that person that she called out today. Again, I'm going to say she called out someone saying how horrible they were because they said how dare her make money off of a child passing in the true crime community. But Voices is sitting that right there, and she was the one who sat with Queen Bee calling her that over and over and over. Somebody make that make sense. Why don't people speak up? Why doesn't someone say, hello?
They're scared to speak up, I guess.
Like, Brittany, if you're listening, be careful, because I like you, Brittany. I like you, Brittany, and I hate to see her do to you what she's done to many. I can't tell you enough to be careful, but she is that person that you were calling out today, saying that they were calling you a horrible person. Hi, COVID.
Hey, COVID. Hey, Rebel Soul.
Soul.
Rebel Souls.
But I know that we choose, we put the blinders on when we want and take them off. And you got to draw the line somewhere. I mean, that's some serious shit right there. People calling her a tragedy pimp. And I think it's important that Brittany, that you know that Voices was that person speaking ill of you and calling you that. It's extremely difficult to see her sit by your side now. She will never change. That's who she is. I know she's funny and you can get like mind fucked by her funniness and she comes across witty, but really just be careful because you have a lot of loyal people that really care about you and she will rip you to shreds. Let me just tell you that. There's no exceptions. Hi, Green Eyes. How are
Very
you?
nice. How are you doing? Hey, Renee.
Molly, you're awesome. Oh,
Um,
Renee.
I tried to go and order something off that wish list, and it wouldn't. It was asking for my address, like it was going to ship to my address. I don't know if it's. I don't know why it's
No.
not putting your address in there.
Oh, you're so sweet.
We'll
I
have
don't
to
know.
look at it after we get off here.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. But,
Yeah.
everyone's so big on calling the shots, but not do as I say, not as I do. Everyone's big on that. They want to tell everyone else what to do, but they don't do it.
Oh,
And
Molly, you're fine.
let me just say that MKB and I sit on our own. We have no, hi Tia, how are you?
Yeah.
We don't have to sit with anyone. We can sit by ourselves. And we're allowed to have opinions just like the next person.
That's what happened to me. I got kicked out of the bandwagon for having an opinion about children should be off limits. When I said the children should be off limits, it totally kicked me out of the in crowd. So it don't. I mean, it don't bother me to stand in the right corner because I know I go for what's right, and I'm not going to stand up to see anything wrong. If I see something wrong, I'm going to call it out. I mean, it's just that simple. And if they don't like my opinion, oh well, I can't help it.
And let me just say, MKB, I'm going to tell you all too, and I already told her, I was disappointed that she let TT up because I knew it was going to happen. And what happened? Well, she behaved the way she behaves.
Yeah.
And she fucking threw her under the bus and ripped her to shreds again.
Yeah.
Just like she does best with everyone. It's
Went
terrible.
right back to her stream, ran her mouth about me, said she took back her apology. Because she got back around Voices again. Voices
Right.
is saying we was
Right.
running our mouth, and it wasn't on my stream. It was on your stream, which we didn't run our mouth on your stream either. We sat there and you showed a video of Natasha talking. Well, no, it wasn't even a video. It was the audio of Natasha talking about her picture, and we laughed about it. It was funny. Anybody would have thought it was funny to listen to Natasha laugh about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And therefore, I was. No, we were. No, we were dragging her. That was the exact words they said. We were dragging her, which that wasn't a drag by far. I hate to see what a real drag is.
Hi, Poison.
Hey, Poison.
And I know you guys, I mean, it's hard to find your place out here, and that's why I don't have one, except for MKB. Like, listen, and on that note, I'm just going to put it out here. And again, don't hate me because I have an opinion. Well, there's a couple things I want to say. Maybe I'll wait for that one. But, Tiffany, if you happen to be here, I'd love to talk to you, girl. Because, listen, I don't even know what to say because Tiffany brought to my attention. She commented under one of my rat videos, which I have little pet rats, and so she I just do my own thing, loofah. That's key out here. I mean,
That's the reason why I like you so much, Lufa.
absolutely.
She does do her own thing, and she does. She has stood up for us, even though I know it's probably she probably thought she was going to get a lot of heat back on it, but she has stood up for us when others hadn't. I mean, she has spoke on us before, so I do
Well,
appreciate
not,
Lufa.
it's not technically. It's not even standing up for us. It's standing up for the truth.
What's right?
A
Yeah.
lot of the time, I yell at everyone.
And if I'm doing something wrong, I'd wish you'd yell at me too, if I'm doing it wrong. But the only thing that I know I did was saying that children should be off limits. And I know that hers has been talked about, and I stood up for her whenever hers was being talked about the same way.
Hi, Leah.
Hey, Leah.
But I mean, it's hard out here. You like people, everyone has good and bad, and it's hard. I mean, it's uncomfortable when you're sitting in a chat and they're talking about someone you like. However, I think that it's okay to express that you don't like someone. It's just the way you do it. And have I gotten caught in the heat of the moment? Absolutely. But listen, Tiffany, if you're around, girlfriend, you usually are. I kind of want to talk to you because, again, on the subject of what I'm talking about, I saw you hanging out in TT's after you just left me a long, lengthy message about how this woman TT has been dragging you, and then I see you in her chat. Like, what the fuck? There's so much of that out here. It's it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. I like different people and I'm okay with people's opinion. Yeah, absolutely. And it's in the delivery of how you feel. It's not ripping people to shreds and who can make who feel worse, and we have to respect each other, and it's hard when someone goes ugly and nasty. Do you match the energy or do you rise above? And sometimes I understand people flipping out here and there, but when all you're doing out here is fucking ripping people to shreds and getting pats on the back, that's very confusing. It's I just don't even know what to say about it.
I
I
can't.
like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I can't believe how many people stand up for and listen to things that go wrong and don't speak about it and stand in the crowd with what's going on. You know, especially while people are bashing me or any. I'm sitting there thinking, why are my friends over there while they're bashing me? It hurts my feelings to see that happen.
For
Um,
sure.
I don't say much about it, but it does. It hurts my feelings to see friends at other places whenever they're sitting there bashing me and they not say anything. How could it not hurt your feelings? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And listen, and we don't care where people go.
Yeah, I don't care where nobody
Like,
goes.
why do you stay while they're ripping us to
That's
shreds?
what I don't understand. Yeah.
That's the part I have a problem with. It's like, okay, at least dip out during that time, or say something. And it seems like the nastier, and I say this all the time, and I'm sure all of us see it. The uglier you go, the nastier you go, the better, the more respect you earn. Now that's fucking back ass words. That it. Come on, come on.
And poor Mark, he'll stand over there and stand his ground. I'm proud of Mark now.
I
He'll
know.
say, "I love Mama," or he'll say some crazy stuff. I don't. I hate for him to draw attention to him, but it makes me feel good that he is like standing there for me whenever the other people are tearing
Right.
me down. It
And
does make me feel better.
yeah, he totally does. And you know what's ironic? And you pointed this out to me. How come no one talks shit to him? Is it because he's a guy? I don't
Yeah.
know. That's interesting, though, huh? No, he doesn't get ripped to shreds when he has an opinion that doesn't fit in. It's all about respect, and it's like if you're gonna come after me and I don't even fucking know you, that's just not okay. We're allowed. We're out here to have opinions. We're out here for to be able to talk and express ourselves. But listen, MKB and I, and this is no flattering, but we're not out to hurt people, and I think our behaviors show that. Will we clap back at someone that comes after us or commentate on something we don't agree with? We love you, Poison. Mm-hmm. Yes, we will do that. But we don't have to succumb to the majority because there's more people there, or, you know, I don't know. Grown ass fucking people out here. And I got to tell you, listen, I can step back and sometimes I have to try hard, but I can look at the situation, and let me give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. So last night, we love you too, Poison. Last night, I'm not gonna lie, I get annoyed easily, and it's yeah, I know, and that's okay. But do you acknowledge you're wrong after? Like, I mean, we all do, Lufa. We all do. But when you keep doubling down, especially when you've addressed something with someone, this is confusing too. When you have a full on like talk with someone about it, everything's settled, and and then they keep talking about the same thing, or the minute you do something they don't like, they start. It's just weird. It's weird. But anyway, what was I saying? What the fuck? I lost my train of thought. Oh. So I think Lufa's a perfect example. She may not like what I'm going to say, but she's respectful to me because I think she knows that I'm not out to hurt people. So with that said, I'm going to say I I don't believe in putting private messages out, and I saw something last night that was very bothersome to me. And listen, Amber's a fucking weak ass bitch. I'm just gonna say that first and foremost. She's mean.
But I feel really bad for her right now. Myself, I know that she has a cosign for liking and everything, but when you put trust into a friendship and you
Right.
think that you can tell your friends stuff and they're gonna come and out you, I don't think that's any type of friend.
And whatever, go after her, yeah, because she is a bitch and she has co-signed, and fuck her for all that. However, when she's putting messages between someone who she full on trusted,
Yeah.
I don't like her either. But the thing that I only feel bad for is the part of the messages about her private. Ooh, look at Poison here.
I did not feel bad for her. I feel bad for her because I mean they're going at her
Well,
looks
did
and
you hear?
everything now.
Did you
I'm just
hear?
that kind of way. I'm that kind of person. I feel bad for anybody that gets people mean to people like that. And I know she's been mean back.
Oh, she's been shitty to us, like for no.
Yeah, she's been that way to me. She sit over there and mocked us and everything, and but I still feel bad for her. Deep down inside, I feel bad for her
Well,
because she
let me
was
say,
hurting at the time.
I don't even care about if people talk about her. That's not what I'm saying. Amber, the only part that I feel bad for is her confiding in a friend. I don't believe, like, say for instance, if MKB and I, like, we've been constantly talking, we've been, we talk every day almost for the past, what, over a year, maybe a year. If I let her in private information, and I'm talking about loyalty to friends, so again, take the face away and look at the situation. I think that's very violating. Whatever, if you want to focus on what you're talking about, but I don't know, to make a mockery of her trusting in a friend. Come on, you guys. What if someone did that to you? What if someone, okay, she's dumb for telling her friend all that. Yes. She totally is an idiot. Couldn't agree more than that. Yeah. And listen, listen, I don't have a dog in the fight because I don't really
No.
honestly like any of them. So, I'm here for you guys. I like to interact. I like to meet people. I like difference of opinions. I just enjoy people.
Renee has a good point too. She said I felt bad for Amber until she stayed with Like, and then I realized she's just a weak female. She did stand beside him and stayed with him after he hurt her and everything, and did what she, because she is weak. She is weak. I can see it.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm not taking anyone's feelings away or justifying her because I don't like her. I think she's a weak ass. She's not a good role model as far as strong women. I like strong women. I love strong women. I like people who can stand up for themselves and have their own voice and go against the grain. And you're not. A lot of people don't like that, and you're going to get a lot of slack for it. But however, the good people will respect you for that. Um, so what I'm specifically right now about Amber talking about is the private screenshots about private intimacy she had with that piece of shit. That's what I'm talking about. Inquiring minds always want to know. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and he's gross too. He's gross too. And like, where does anyone draw the line? I know that any of you. Oh, really? Is that right? Hmm. Do you know where I can find that proof?
I haven't seen any of that crime has consequences.
Yeah, I would have to see it to know it.
In Lancaster, he showed that Amy was looking up your address and other personal business. Not
Hmm.
sure if you saw.
No,
I hadn't seen it. When was this tonight?
that bitch has no life. Come on. She has no life. I listen. I don't like any of them, and she wouldn't know my new address, so
Yeah, she wouldn't know your new address.
she can have whatever she wants. And she listen. That speaks volumes of her, not me. And that's another thing. Like, I don't play dirty like that. I don't do that. I don't have to match the nastiness. 20 minutes ago, that bitch is unhinged. If that's true, oh, everyone's saying it. Wow. Hmm. She, dude, go take care of your husband. What the fuck? She's nasty. What's the matter, Amy? You can't handle that I'm saying that I don't like that you put private messages between you and a friend out? You don't like that? Hmm. You're a miserable human being, Amy. I don't even know you. I've never had any interaction with her. But yeah, apparently she's bored in her marriage, in her life, whatever, because who the hell has time to, she's a maniac. She's like screaming. Oh, yeah. Well, I see. I didn't even know that. I don't. My mind doesn't go there. Wow. Who does that? Who the fuck has a husband and a life and is able to go dig up? What have I done that's so bad that someone would be so interested in me? Like, how flattering. I own you, bitch. If you did that, I own you. I'm taking up your personal time and your private no life that you're going to go research me. Guess what, lady? You'll find nothing. I don't have anything to find. But your behaviors out here, you fucking wacko. Like, that mouth and so invested and whatever, dude. But anyway, yeah. So I don't believe in putting private stuff like that. And again, I have no dog in the fight here because I don't like any of them. So I'm just speaking on, my opinions. It was uncomfortable to hear that. And, of course, sometimes we think things are funny but where does it end? Where does it end? Like, if MKB ever did anything like that to me, like,
Well,
I can only compare her because she's like my best friend out here. I can only compare, that's the only way I can compare, is if she did something like that to me.
I wrote the time down so we can go back and look.
Aw, Amy, are you triggered? Aw, you're so cute.
Hey,
Hey,
Kelly Cares.
hi, Kelly. You guys, I think it's funny when I get such a rise out of people. I own you. Oh, she said I was
17
cute.
grand.
Oh, get a life, girl. Get a life. And so I heard Brittany earlier saying that, she's going through so much and blah, blah, blah. Like, are you kidding me? No, she creates her own bullshit, Brittany. She's not going through so much. When someone legit is going through so much in their personal life, the last fucking place they would be is ripping people apart, going real life, putting out personal messages on here. So no grace for you, bitch. None. Like, I don't play dirty because I have an opinion. Oh, you're nasty, girl.
They
I
are
own
nasty.
you. I own you. Keep digging up. I'm sucking up all your energy. Keep digging. Keep digging. Good for you. Yeah, seriously,
These
Pierre.
people waste all their time to go do stuff like this. Yes, they're
For
stalkers.
what? For what? Because they have no life. They have nothing.
Yep, no life.
Like, I have a life, and I haven't been on here because I've been with my grandson, my children. Um, yeah, I have a life. YouTube comes last, and honestly, I like hanging out and having fun. But I am gonna say something if I feel like someone's being bullied or oh yeah, like that's it. How what the excuses are phenomenal out here. The excuses, oh, cut this person slack because they're going through a lot. No, fuck that shit. No, 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 no. You have to draw the line. The more you accept certain behaviors, the more they continue. It doesn't matter what we've been through. It gives no excuse for your behavior.
Mm.
Anyway, so again, Tiffany, if you're around, I'd like to talk to you because it's interesting to me that you send me a big, very actually kind message stating that you are proud of me for standing up for the same way that you feel and how TT's been ripping you apart for the past couple months and all this shit. And this was just like, what, a week ago? And then
Yeah.
I see you in there chatting it up. And then you're talking about how people talk shit about people, and then you see them over there just to blend and fit in. That's what you're doing. Like, I had respect for you to reach out to me and to say that to me. But how do you still sit there? when you're saying this woman, you literally said that she accused you of having an affair with Crafton. You gave me the timestamp to go look at because I didn't know what you were talking about. So, how is, listen, we teach people how to treat us. If you show people that it's acceptable to treat you a certain way, they're going to continue.
Yep.
So at some point, I mean, if you're good friends with someone, if I want to know why Tiffany, that's confusing. It's fucked up. And she's doing what she, like, people practice what you preach. It's as simple as that. Don't sit here and say all the shit. And then, sometimes there's talking going on. I don't know. Maybe they fix things behind the scenes, but why are you so intimidated that you had to go to? Aw, why are you intimidated that you had to go to one of my videos that was about my rats? Oh, and you put, you had some interaction with me, told me you were proud of me and stuck up for me, and then how she's been ripping you apart the past couple months. You don't like her, and
She
then
even deleted it, didn't she?
that's where I was going. Yeah, but I screenshotted it because I got my eyes open to her. She goes into a chat. She can't change her mind. Yeah, she can totally change her mind, but why tell someone they're doing the right thing and hide it and then go back and kiss the person's ass that you're talking shit about? I mean, come on. No. That's weird.
You sure they changed your mind awful quick.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the flip-flop thing. Like, the people just cannot stand on their own, and that's why I have the utmost respect for people who do go against the grain. I like strong people, and I like people who can get their point across without nastiness. You don't have to be nasty. She was just in Lycan's under. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've given many people a. Oh, Tia, yeah.
Sad.
Seeing shit like that. Like what is Amy? So, Amy, you're losing your shit. Like, focus on what's important. Straighten out your priorities. I'm not a priority in your life, Amy. You don't even know me from fucking Sikkim. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. Go give your husband the attention he needs. I don't give grace anymore to people who use their unfortunate mishaps or horrible things that have happened in their life. They use that as leverage to behave in a nasty way, and that's not okay. Oh, like, look, and hearing this kind of shit. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby Ohio.
Sorry, I haven't been. Oh my, are you okay?
I'm sorry
Oh,
to hear that, Bobby.
hi. Oh my god, my brother-in-law had 3 heart attacks. Is he stable right now? Oh, good lord. See, those are the things that matter right there. That's what matters.
Hey, Nikki X.
Hi, Nikki. Woo woo. Nikki was hot the other night in your chat. Woo woo. She had my back. She did. Thank you for that, Nikki. I appreciate it. Yes, he's stable. Good. Good, good, good. And listen, I know I told you guys the other night or whenever I was live last that I just lost a friend, and, a childhood friend that I have known since we've been friends all these years. And that puts things in perspective for a normal, healthy brain. Your average person, that would rock their world and go, oh, fuck. Maybe I need to humble a little bit, right? in my opinion, losing someone, that's the ultimate thing that is going to shake your world and make you go, maybe I need to reevaluate. Maybe I need to, I, I don't know. And I see people going the other way, totally the other way. They lose someone and then they're so mean to others. And it's like, just get the help you need. I understand that it's terrible going through stuff, but wouldn't you think that you would want support and kind words? It's more of the misery loves company thing. Like, I'm going to fucking take you down to shreds with me. I'm going to take you down with me rather than help me and be here for me and support and be here. It's so back asswards out here on these fucked up streets. And these are people that are well into adulthood. You wouldn't even expect these behaviors from young adults. It's crazy. I wish MKB was here because I gotta get some water. It's energy sucking when you talk out here. I give it to anyone. Oh, okay, hold on. It's exhausting to talk. For me, anyway. um, all right, hang on. I'm giving you the link. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, here you go. You're gonna come up, and I gotta go get some water, so I'm gonna start coughing. Hang on. I'm trying not to talk because I need a drink. So whenever she comes up, I will go get a drink so I don't cough. Where are you at? Oh, Mark asked MKB about that. Mark wants to know how broken it is. Maybe you could talk about that. Get some water. Hold on.
So, broken. She's supposed to have surgery Thursday, but they canceled the surgery until she has to be approved from her cardiologist or something. I think, I may have that wrong. It's something about her heart. They have to approve her surgery and stuff, so they can take, I guess, put her to sleep or whatever, and make sure she's healthy enough to do that for surgery before they'll approve it. And so that's what she's waiting on now. So she still hasn't had the surgery yet for her arm yet. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me see if you're glitchy.
Did you Was you able to hear me?
Yeah, well, I walked it to go get
Okay.
water. So,
Okay. Just
oh,
making sure.
oh.
My internet went out, and I'm on my phone, so it's
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're totally like roboting. Aw. Yes, broken. She might be
all
listening.
the
We
kids come running in here, and I knew something was wrong. My computer shut down, and the
uh,
kids come running in here.
yeah, it's getting bad. We will. We will. We'll send her prayers, and boy, oh boy, she hurts herself a lot. Um, I hope she still listens to us. I don't know if she does, but we definitely will tell her you guys are praying for her. You and Mommy Knows Best were made to look like fools at the DeLorean's chat trying to crawl back. Oh, isn't that funny? We were totally joking around. So we're out here trying to have fun. And MKB and I were on the phone. We were on the phone and we were listening to Jamie's or DeLorean or whoever the fuck. Yeah. I'm like, MKB, go in there and tell Jamie you miss him. So, and then we have people, oh my God, we were just making a funny. Like, what the fuck? Do you see us hanging out with him? Do you see us kissing his ass? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We were being funny. We like to do that. We Like,
I can't hear anything.
can't hear me. Oh my God, that's
Did your internet go
yeah.
out?
I know. See, Lufa knows.
Mine did too.
Like, are our actions showing? Are our actions showing that we're trying to stroke his ego or kiss his ass? Like, come the fuck on. Like, get over it. You people run with any way the wind blows. You just run with whatever. You pull numbers out of your ass. You say that I have these fundraisers and everyone else, and you they just literally make shit up. Yeah, she was in there 2 nights because she did it again. The second time she did it, we were talking about the fact that she did it, and then I told her to go do it again. And we just like to laugh. So if people, I'm a troll, I know. Lufa. See, Lufa's not over there going, and she hates Jamie. She's not going, why were you in his chat? She's not doing that because she's smart enough to realize that you watch the actions. Do you see us hanging out with him? No. We don't like him. We've made that very clear. If we had ever made peace with him or anyone else, we'd owe it to everyone to explain ourselves, right? That's what a lot of
Crawling
people
back.
don't do out here. They just buddy up and they have no shame in their game. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Do troll have proof? Yeah, but I keep talking, girl.
Okay, well, my internet's out, so you may not hear me good, but I can hear y'all. You just may not can hear me that great.
Oh no.
You're trying to say that we come crawling back? What
Yes,
the hell?
listen, they convinced Brittany J that we were doing that and she went on a full on thing. Like, come on, Brittany, it's not true. Why do you believe what Voices is saying? Like, snap out of that because I'd hate to see you lose your support. You have a lot of people that love you. Mixing yourself up with that POS is not a good idea. Again, let me say this like I said it earlier. Voice it, Brittany, attention, Brittany J. Voices is the one that sat there on Queen Bee's panel calling you a tragedy pimp with the rest of them. So for her to sit by your side right now, that's really fucked up. And especially when you sat there tonight, you sat there this evening and you were saying, how dare someone else say that you sold a girl's whatever for money, a girl that has passed. Um, Voices does that. Be careful. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. It's just a matter of time with that person. Someone named Dunn is telling liking Andrea's. I'm big mad. I love it. You guys, that's funny as fuck. When I piss people off, and especially because I'm not trying to,
You
I
can
own
try.
you. That's so funny. Like, I would rather be out here laughing. And you, oh my goodness, they are now. I don't care. I don't care. And that's why it's so important to stay true to telling like it. And he's probably believing it. If this is Big Mad, you guys, like, I get a kick out of it. I have an amazing sense of humor, and I love to laugh, and I'd much rather be joking. I try not to understand certain lines. Yeah, yeah. Ignorance is bliss, right? It's okay, Rebel Soul. I think it's hilarious. But anyway, listen, and I'm not trying to knock Brittany at all. I actually feel bad. I don't know why she's getting sucked into Voices and TT. I'm not real sure because it's not a good look, and she has such an amazing following that she's worked hard for, and everything Voices is saying to her, she's kissing her ass for God knows why. But she sat there on Queen Bee's and told her huge audience that Brittany is Griffiny. that she's a grifter, she begs for money, and she's a tragedy pimp. So I think it's very important that Brittany knows that that's what Voices was doing for months about her. And listen, it seems like, excuse me, it seems like many of us stick up for others more than they do their own self. And I don't know, that's crazy. Yeah, she's, well, at least the lies are bigger than the lesions, neither. That's for sure. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard if you find someone. I mean, look, you can't trust anyone out here. And I found a good friend. I found a very good friend that I wouldn't trade for anything. And a lot of you guys. I mean, I'm not out here to hurt anyone. Is Voices in here, you guys?
She said, "There's a voice for
Oh,
voiceless in here, but I don't think it's her.
I got it. I got it. It's a voice for the voice.
It's a troll, I think."
It's okay. It's okay because they seem to understand
Oh, yeah.
what that person's made of. Oh, Jamie. Yeah, we want. Oh, it's echoing. Jamie, don't you have content? What are you doing, boy? Yes. Hey, Jamie, aren't we the least of your problems? You got way bigger fish to fry than us.
Yeah.
Like way bigger. Like we're the least of anyone's problems. We don't go real life. You yeah, you sit where you sit, and good for you. Um, yeah, no, it's not. But they're putting out some truth, so yeah, they can stay. Um, but yeah,
I don't know why he's
ooh,
mistreating you.
hi Jamie May. What?
Hey, Jamie May.
What were you gonna say, girl? Oh, can you hear
I
MKB?
just said, "Hey, Jamie May."
That was a long time ago. I doxed Glenn and blamed it on Sabrina. Yeah, she's just a full on fucking liar, a shit stirrer. She lies. I used to mod for Brittany, months and months ago, and she used to talk shit about Brittany to me, and I'm like, well, I like her. So, yeah. She's just, listen, she hops on every fucking body. She's the perfect example of crap. Voice is the perfect example of he goes on everyone's panel. She's the biggest hypocrite.
It's
Yeah,
connecting now,
that's
I
exactly.
think.
She's cloud chasing. She goes on everyone's panel. She's just a sorry excuse. And I hate to see something happen with Brittany. Listen, her people are not used to the drama. They're used to the true crime. And if they knew for a minute what's what's going on, like what Voice made of. Hey, MKB, if they knew, like, I just hate to see her ruin what she's worked so hard for, mixing herself up in this shit. You know?
Hello.
Hello? What's
Having trouble.
going on, girl? There's all kinds of static and weird shit.
Okay, I think my internet just came back up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I think it's working now. My internet. 'Cause I had to turn it off and reboot the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Does anyone know why Voice tells everyone to smell her butt, but when she is, ew, falling out with them, ew, because she's disgusting. She's really
Oh,
gross.
we forgot that she was a CNA too. She been saying this whole time she's a registered nurse, and now she's a CNA.
Oh, she full. Has anyone heard Voices say She is a licensed practical nurse. That's an LPN, okay? The other day she slipped it out. Oops, I'm a CNA. That's different than an LPN. So you're just full of fucking lies. She's just one big fucking lie. And Brittany, oh my God, don't lose everything you've worked so hard for over this bitch. She doesn't like you. She's told me from day one I started talking to her. And she kept on when she went to Queen Bee's. She talked so much shit about you. She calls you a tragedy pimp. Don't sit with that. That's really sad. You have all those people that like you. Don't lose that. Don't jeopardize it.
Oh yeah, she went to 9/11
Oh,
too. Don't forget that part.
wait, she went to what? Oh yeah, I know, right? I don't care. Liking can think whatever he wants. We were having fucking fun, dumbass. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't make the mistake of associating ourselves back with someone who's a piece of shit, someone who's fucked us over. We gave you a chance. You could have had good friends because we don't put private shit out, Jamie. You do. You're nasty. We don't play that game. We don't play dirty. We don't do all that shit. We don't go into people's real life. Oh no. We don't do that. So we're the least of anyone's problem, to be honest, because we don't play that way.
No.
If you like strong women that don't have to insult others to make themselves feel good, then you found your place right here. Voices is everything I've nursed. I know, right? Right? But really, it sucks to know something and you have to step back and just watch it unfold. We know what's coming with voices. She's done it to so many people out here. Like, everybody knows. If you don't, you're dumb. And she's just, yeah, she's about the nasty, as nasty as it gets out here. Yeah, yeah. Again, the hypocrisy. She lost her home, and it's okay for people. It's so funny because I was in a situation, and the other night she literally was saying, "Oh, Andrea, we posted her." I was in a different situation last year, and she's trying to say that I got all this money. I've already proved that I got what, 70 something dollars last year. My rent went up. I'm sick of fucking talking about this. But again, she brought it up, and she keeps fucking lying. And she got all this money, and Kim does it too. They're stupid. Stupid with a capital fucking S. Dumb. You could listen. Some people, you fucking put the proof right in front of their face, and they still. It's sick. It's disgusting, and they have no life. It's called delusions. They convince themselves, and that's why it's easy for them to convince others. But yeah, that bitch, and then people just sit there and believe whatever she says. That's fucking phenomenal. That's awesome. Why would anyone believe that piece of shit that didn't shower for what, 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
Like, that's fucking gross. You have no business calling anyone anything when you don't wipe your ass or fucking shower for 2 goddamn months. 2 months. Ew. That's gross. And you want grace when you're over there criticizing me and telling people that I don't have a job and shit? You don't know anything about my life, you loser piece of shit. You're a loser. Um, yeah, that's all they're doing is trying to poach subs off Brittany. And it's really sad because she probably believes them. They're literally, I mean, come on, look at the traffic that's around these people. I'm just going to say it, like, how many people have they filtered in and out, voices and TT? Nobody stays. They love him one minute, they hate him the next. They love him one minute. It's just sick. It's just a big fucking game. I don't roll that way. I'm me, and I am not out to hurt people, but I will stand up for myself. And I can actually look at, again, I don't like Amber. I don't like her at all. I don't like Jamie at all. But there's a human part of me that has decency that says, oh my God, if MKB ever put out private shit about me to the world, we're talking about the fucking world, not just our community, that's out there forever. How would you guys feel? Yeah, is she dumb? Yeah, fuck yeah. But does she deserve what stupid Amy's do? Like, Amy, get a fucking life, dude. You got to be so valid that you'll put out anything. You make yourself look like a fucking loser.
I wouldn't trust anybody like that to be my friend for sure.
I know, and that's what's crazy too. Is like after they see them fuck over one person, they think, "Oh, they won't do it to me." Yeah, they will. That's why I just stick with you, girl.
Mhm.
um, but we like many of you guys out here, and we hate to see sometimes you being blindsided by things, or maybe it's selective. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to say. Um, but Nikki, I appreciate you the other night in MKB's chat. You knew what was going to happen too, and it takes a lot to stand up against the grain. And I knew what TT was doing. She was trying to get MKB to be good with her. That way she could, like, I don't know, talk shit about me or something. And MKB has a beautiful heart, and she just does. Most people know that, and they try to take advantage. It's kind of like, don't take my kindness for weakness with her. Yeah, she's a big fucking bully. Big bully. She really is. And don't you find it interesting, Nikki, that the more nasty she gets, the more people like her? Like,
Yeah, I
what?
know. That's what makes
Not
it.
only, hold on. Not only does that say a lot about her, but it says a lot about the people that are there, that the people that are encouraging it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was a teacher, and the last thing that, I mean, that we're big on teaching, like, on top of the bullying thing. How is it okay for, how is it okay for more than middle age? Like, these are older folks. We're between our 40s and 60s out here. Some older, maybe a few a little younger. How is that okay? How do you feel when you're seeing these behaviors? Oh, hi, Lenny's.
Yeah, Bobby Ohio, I got a channel too.
Oh, yeah, put it out.
Oh, she just said
Drop
I
it like
didn't
it's
want to
hot,
do
baby.
that one.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. um, I'm a liar. I also say I was an RN, but actually was a CNA. Yeah,
That's
and you know
true.
what? Someone called her out on that a couple times, and she just kept like, dude,
Lying. Show the
voices.
proof. Show the proof.
She's such a fucking liar that's funny. Like, does she not know that we all heard her say all this shit? Because she says it all the time. She doesn't just say shit once and then she forgets her lies and she'll keep saying it. Seeing when TT was telling you to get a job over some drunken ass. Yeah, yeah. And you know what's funny is Hemi's over there, but he goes and frequents with Lycan and Granny, but he talks shit about them there and he talks shit about them there. Like, what the fuck? And it's only because he gives them money that they're okay with him. Stupid. It's so
TT
dumb.
started a live one time, so just to go after Natasha because she didn't like the way Natasha did other people, but she's turning out to be. She's acting just like she expected Natasha not to act before when Natasha went after people.
Wait, what? Who Granny talking mad shit on both of you? Oh, we don't care about her.
We don't care about Granny
We're
stinking.
not even talking about her.
She needs to get them hemorrhoids checked out and leave us alone.
Totally.
We got a lot more problems down there than we got problems with her.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I know she hurting right now, sitting on that ass.
Yeah, like don't poke at us because we will come back. Yeah.
Look,
Why
sit
isn't
down. She's probably sitting on a donut right now.
I agree, Nikki. I agree, Lenny's. Yeah, and the thing is, in my opinion, Voices is so butthurt that Natasha would never forgive her.
No, never.
She has to go the other extreme. She wants to sit next to her, believe me. She would never admit it, but she does. She does. Yeah, all these people are knucking futs. You don't see us flip flopping all over the place. We might flip, but we don't flop. We might, end it with someone, but we don't go back. We don't do the back and forth, back and forth. Um, like, come on, you guys, these people have so many bigger, again, fish to fry than us. Like, focus on, you have your priorities all fucked up, many of you. When you have people out there that are putting up pictures of your, like, private messages and nudie pics and stuff like, go in real life and shit like that, and you're gonna find us at fault for, like, you're gonna come at us for having an opinion. Like, get a fucking life.
Liking and streaming us.
Because he's a piece of shit.
Granny's on panel with Amber, and I felt sorry for that damn bitch. She's over
No,
there talking shit.
Amber.
Right
Hey, Amber. They're so dumb. Really? Did you want to hear this? Because actually, Amber, I was saying what a fucked up friend Amy was to put your private shit out. So, how you like that one?
and I
That's what
felt
I was
sorry
saying.
for your ass for them doing you the way they were.
I don't feel sorry for
I
her.
feel sorry for her. I feel sorry because she still can't stand up and do something.
Well, yeah, she's not a strong woman. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I think that. I mean, come on, what have we all learned out here? Why would you have a relationship with anyone out here? You know it's going to be blasted. A relationship or even a friendship, you're going to get blasted because there's many unhinged people out here that are not right in their brain, and they just fucking, it's a free for all, and they tell the world everything. Like, this is the last place I would go to talk about my medical issues. Like a, oh my god, I can't. I've met one really good friend that I trust, and she's sitting right next to me now. And a lot of you people in my chat, I appreciate you. And
Mark, the last time I was in there, he blocked me.
isn't that funny?
I
And we
can't
were
ask for
cracking up
this
at
now.
that too.
They think I was over there buddying up to him if I was over there joking.
Like, really, and we don't like you, so yeah. We were just being silly and using you as a giggle. That's it. So
Said, is that Mama knows best in here? What's she doing?
it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, he kept going, why is she in here? Why is she in? And DeLorean said, that's okay if she's in here, as long as she's not causing problems.
Oh, me
So it
never.
was funny. Like, laughter adds time to your life. What's wrong with that? All these people are going to manifest cancer because they're so full of hatred and disgust. It's really going to eat them alive. I
Don't Granny
mean,
got some real life to be looking into right now?
huh?
Don't Granny got real life to be looking into right now? She's usually digging into somebody's real life, ain't she?
Yeah, like she's beyond. Wow. Like she had a fucking list of people to go real life on. That's disgusting. And some people out they think that they're above everybody else. Like, don't you guys see that? Wake up. There's many creators per se. They they think that their shit don't stink. And okay, but you know what? If you need attention, you get more with sugar than salt.
Yep.
It's sad that people get rewarded for bad behavior. I don't know.
Yeah, TT wants a lot of attention. That's all her and Voices is seeking attention.
Yes. And they're using Brittany to poach her subs. And it's sad because, I like Brittany and I think she's going to hurt herself by allowing them around her. What?
Bobby Ohio's comment: Granny needs medical attention for the rotten crotch.
And listen, if you guys put that shit out here like that, like you're the one who made that our business, Granny. You made that our business. I think people need to think about their real life and not everybody. Absolutely, Jamie.
Truth bomb, Jamie.
Boom.
Mhm.
I mean, come on. And right. Like, why are we so invested in people that we don't know? We don't know them. Why would you take precious time out of your life as a middle-aged person and give someone you do not know from a hole in the fucking wall your energy and your time to dig into their life? Like, okay, whatever, you're out here having fun, talking some smack a little bit, but where do you draw the line? When did it become okay? Hey, MKB, are you like playing with a toy or what?
Oh no, sorry, that was my granddaughter's over here with
Okay.
her toy. Just sitting by my phone.
Ding, ding, ding. Um, oh my god, I lost my train of thought, but yeah, I
Yeah,
need
we
to
need,
go.
no, it'd be too much like
Yeah,
Voices over there if we got a bill.
yeah, we have to find a unique sound.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Lenny asked, "How do you make friends out here?" I mean, you have to be a good judge of character, and
You
like
can't
look,
have opinions.
like MKB Trust. She, I think I was put in her life to help her with a few things because she's too nice. She's too nice. She wants to believe the best in people to a fault. And you can't trust people. You have to look at their behavior. Just because someone's nice to you, like come on, people pride themselves. Here's Ginger for an example. People, she prides herself on being level-headed. And listen, I'm not talking bad about her. I'm talking facts. But she came sideways at us for having an opinion that was different than hers. That's not a level-headed person. And then she goes and talks smack about us. That
Yeah.
listen, me here right now stating this, that's not talking shit about her. That's me telling you that she did that to us.
Yep. I agree.
So be careful. Be careful. If you want a friend, you watch behaviors because that will tell you a lot. If you're lucky enough to meet a good friend, look, I mean, come on, Amy, she fucking not only did she do it to Amber, but she did it to fucking Robbie too. And God bless Robbie, he's got a big forgiving heart, but she did it to him too. So look, that's not someone I would choose to be my friend after what I know. Like to get on here and be a screaming fucking maniac. How embarrassing. And that's one thing I like about Tiffany is she has a very calm demeanor. Um, but I do have some questions for her. Um,
Kids
never,
love TT and voices. You got that right.
yeah. That's funny because she didn't really love voices when she was doing shit over, remember on our channel when she did shit
Yeah.
to Broken? Like that bitch got nerve. Like voices got nerve. She'll go on someone else's panel and fucking she thinks she owns it and she'll tell them she's so disrespectful. She'll rip them to shreds on their own panel. Like she's a loser. It's not our fault that you don't have any love in your life. What? Look in the mirror, dude. We do. We have family. We have love in our life.
Hey, duck off.
Hi, duck off. Private eyes. I don't blame you. Yeah, and you know what? Many people out here they know, and so that's when you got to put your investigative brain on and go, what is she up to? What's she trying to do? What is her motive here? What she's calculating? So what's she doing? Well, she went on Queen Bees forever. I don't know what she wants to be valid. She wants attention. She's poaching subs. Whatever she's doing, it isn't good because it never ends well with her ever. Never. She has not walked away from one person quietly or when anyone she hasn't walked away from anyone and they have said kind things about her, so she makes up lies about everyone. And I'm sorry, Brittany, that you found yourself involved with her because you're gonna regret it, mark my words. I
Right,
hope that
Nikki.
I hope you dip out before you get too deep in because yeah, I just do. You've worked hard to get that big following. I think you're getting mixed up with the wrong people right now. And Voices reminds me of some character who lived in a gingerbread house in the middle of the forest and tried to eat Hansel and Gretel.
Fucking
Hell yeah. Boom. She's just out to herd and then she'll kiss ass and then she'll herd again. And, it's up to the people to put boundaries up and go, enough's enough. Fuck you. You're a liar. And you bring nothing but havoc around. That's it.
And she'll probably be with TT for a little while. She really ain't got a lot of places to go.
Yeah, because she's burned all her bridges.
Yep.
And then it's less work for TT to go on a million times a day when she has someone being her voice.
Yep.
So there's that.
There's that.
But yeah, if you guys listen, I don't even feel right saying become a member. But I was just trying to say it. And I couldn't even do it. But I don't even feel right doing that. And then here's these people begging for it's just weird. But anyway, on that note, I do have memberships if you appreciate me standing on my own against the grain and against bullying, then please become a member because I'd love to do members only lives, but I need a good amount of people,
Is that what it is, Nikki X? I was wondering. Because I thought she
streams
should
from your
definitely know
entire
who Voices was.
yeah. Well, when you can empathize with someone for a certain amount of time, And then you realize, I can't, no more grace for you. You do nothing but bring havoc on everything you touch, everyone you talk to. It's just a sad, sad life. It's a sad life and no more excuses for her. And Brittany, I know you have some class, and I hate to see you get involved with her. I don't know if you heard her talking shit. She called you a tragedy fucking pimp. Not once, but over and over. They talk so much shit about you on Queen Bees. You cannot justify or take back calling someone a tragedy pimp. That's what you think of her, and then you're gonna sit there today and yesterday and try to stroke her ego. Oh, you're so good, and this and that. It's all fucking fake, Brittany. See through it, please. Um, do you have anything to say?
I was reading Voice for the Voiceless. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I wish she would. It would be the right voice for the voiceless, speaking up, and saying that.
Yeah, could you imagine having that name and being like her? Yeah, no, the name does not fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wants to hurt people. Oh, and I heard TT say, "Oh, she's changed. She calls me, and even Brittany, she calls me." Well, guess what, girls? She called us every fucking day too, and manipulated us. And then eventually, she got nasty, telling us what to do, who to talk to, and when to stop talking. Fuck that. Just wait, it's coming because she will. She can't contain herself. She has impulse control problems. Right, MKB? Didn't she tell you what to do and who to talk to and who not to and when to shut up and when to speak? Well, didn't she try? Are you there?
Oh, sorry. I was getting on to a kid.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I was telling them how voices would call us and try to shut us up and control us and tell us where we could go and how long we could talk and we better
Yep.
stop talking. You better do this and you better do
Yep.
that. What the fuck? Who the fuck does she think she is?
Do I still have trivia night, Lenny? We can play trivia sometimes if people like to play trivia. I just a
Aw.
lot of times we play, there's not a lot of people that show up to play.
Yeah. People like the drama.
Yeah, they
How
love the drama. They don't love trivia. They love drama.
how about loving the drama but having boundaries with it? Drawing the line somewhere when people are going real life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I think it's important for Brittany especially because and TT too. TT thinks they think they're best friends, but Voices does this to everyone. She'll shower you with love and then she'll fucking tell you what to do and who to do it with and
Yep.
what position to do it in. Like she's a control freak and just wait.
Have you seen
Brittany.
that movie Misery?
Hmm?
Have you seen that movie Misery?
Yeah, but I don't remember. Oh my god.
That woman that was real mean. She had that writer tied up to a bed and broke his ankles and stuff. Nikki said Voices is like that woman in the movie Misery. She said I'd be afraid to sleep in the same house as her.
Oh fuck yeah.
She even looks like her too in a way. That's the same woman.
Totally. Totally. Like
um,
we could put truths out here. We don't have to drag anyone with lies. Like why did try to destroy us with lies? We it's because we can destroy you with truths.
we
Just
could play that
wait.
again, Mark. It'll get us in trouble.
What?
That fuck Mary Kill game.
Oh
We
yeah.
played that before and it got us in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. We have to find a game that's funny as fuck, but not bad. Not that bad. Yeah, well, I mean, she can think that, and it'll be interesting when they have a fallout because they both go low. So we'll see. Time will tell. Now, Brittany, I worry about. You know, she's not my best friend or anything, but I see what Voices is doing, and I've seen her drag the fuck out of her
Mm,
over at Queen Bee's, and Queen Bee has a huge following.
yeah.
So don't people question Voices? Well, how come you were over there at Queen Bee's talking shit about all these people and Brittany, and now you're sitting with Brittany while she's calling out people who are doing to her what you do to her? It's jealousy. Jealousy is fucking the root of all evil. They say money is, but I'm telling you, it's money and jealousy.
Yep.
People need to get the fuck over themselves, and you get much more with kindness than you do with fucking nasty disgustingness. Oh, and by the way, TT, guess what? Go sit at the fucking skank table. Who
Get
the
a
fuck are
job,
you?
TT. Get a fucking job. That's what you need to
Yeah,
do.
get a fucking
Get a job
job.
and quit begging on the YouTube. Get a
Right?
real
Who the
fucking
fuck?
job, like real
Who does she
fucking women.
think?
Go to McDonald's.
Like, who the fuck are you to call people out? And how dare
McDonald's is
anyone?
hiring.
Now, these are things she said to us, you guys. Go sit at the skank table, TT. You and Voices. You got a big fucking skank table there with the two of you. Now,
That's all
that's
she
not
should say. Get
something.
a fucking job.
Get a fucking job, you grifter. You calling people grifter. You calling me a fucking grifter? I've never grift.
But who's over there grifting now?
I don't grift. I don't roll the way you do. You're right where you belong right now, and the fallout between you two will be very interesting because you both go really nasty low.
Yep. Somebody telling
I,
somebody
I
else to
mean,
get a
she
damn
needs
job. They ain't even got a job, basically.
right. She yeah. I hope Brittany realizes. I mean, yeah, because people they don't know over there. They don't know what Voices is about. So for her to invite her in, mm, I think they need a disclaimer of Voices Past prior to. Don't fall for it, Brittany. She'll rip you to fucking shreds. Don't get sucked into the nastiness. Don't do it. It's not a good look, and your people deserve better. They deserve what you've portrayed to them that you don't want the drama. I don't know why you're getting sucked into it now. It's kind of sad to see, honestly. An advocate? She needs a fucking advocate. Thank your lucky stars, Linny. Thank your lucky stars. Because she tells everyone she thinks if shit don't stink, and she tells everyone, go sit at that skank table. She thinks she's better. And both of them have trash mouths. And they have nerve to say anything about us. I'm sorry, I don't rip people to shreds. I don't tell people to go sit at a skank table or to go get a job. Or, if I'm saying it, I'm saying it because they're your words coming out of my mouth. Yeah, like these people, they literally have fundraisers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and another thing I gotta say I don't agree with. TT was literally pulling up people that donated to Jamie. That's fucked up. Those are subs. That's not right. What are you doing? You're going after his subs that are donating to him. That's and pulling up their names on your chat. That's not cool.
Nope. One after
Like,
some.
what if you guys were one of those people who donated and there was another channel just fucking telling you what an idiot you are for donating, pulling up your name, saying this person donated this much to them. Shut the fuck up. Nobody does that to you. These people they like their person and they're allowed to, whether you like it or not. They don't need to be blasted for donating. Yes.
That's
Anyway, do you guys is there anything you want to talk about or address? Anyone in the chat or you, MTV?
get a job. No, I'm just- that makes me mad when I hear that.
Why don't you go wash your ass? Because you haven't showered in a month and a half.
I'm saying, who would tell people that on a live?
Someone who has no boundaries, no
I would
awareness.
not tell anybody that.
And that's what you have to consider is when people are bragging or how do you put disgusting shit about yourself out and then think you're going to sit there and knock others? Like, this bitch knows nothing about me or my life, and she's going to tell people I don't have a job? Just because you don't know what my fucking job is, bitch, doesn't mean I don't have one. Keep telling people I had a fucking fundraiser for thousands of dollars. You're
Shut
a
up.
liar. You're a liar, and you people that believe what comes out of that vile mouth, shame on you.
They
So what
did
I
do
heard
that,
in
didn't
here
they?
is that you were sued for.
That they did that to me whenever the
I've
lady
never been sued, and if I was, or anything else about my private life, that's none of anyone's business. Don't you? Why don't you
Screw some of these
question?
people.
You should question the people that are putting private shit out about people in their life.
Yeah. Well, look at voices over there saying that that Broken Justice got $200
Oh
on
yeah,
her
she's such a
dogs
fucking liar.
to get aborted.
Listen, when Voices opens her mouth,
It's a
it's
lie.
a lie. It's
Yeah.
as simple as that.
They called me scammer and everything else too. Shot of poison. Said I was a scammer, but this scammer gave money back when they requested their money back. I gave it back.
Like, people are disgusting that dig into others' real life. That just means you have no life of your own. No life of your own. And Sunshine, what the fuck? Why would you even? So what I heard here is that you were sued for. No, that never happened. But why would you even ask someone like that's ballsy right there? Who does that? First of all, who looks and who makes up lies about anything, and then who asks? Like, what? Hello?
They shouldn't even be going real life and looking into your shit anyway. It doesn't even matter. It wasn't here. No, it wasn't in here.
What was
Oh,
in
they
here?
were talking about it earlier, saying that Jamie put it out, or I think it was, wasn't it Jamie that was playing?
Oh,
But
I
it's
don't
a lie.
know anything about that. I just know it ain't true, and people just pull shit out of their ass. They literally just, you know how many times me and MKB have talked about we should just start fucking lying just like they do, but we don't. That's not who we are. We don't do that.
No.
And who does it say worst about, the person who's making up the lies or the people that believe it without looking into it on their own?
Jamie got his two favorite women up on panel. His exes.
Oh yeah, he's a full-on joke.
I'm surprised he ain't got Tiffany up there with him.
Oh, he would if it was up to him, he would.
Yeah.
Remember when he totally let her up to rip Amber to shreds?
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? And then Amber goes and sits by his side after that.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I in the Twilight Zone? People have no self-awareness, no self-respect, no self-integrity. It's just crazy to see. These people are worse than children. Children have more self-awareness. It's just like a fucking free-for-all out here. It's crazy. Once a week, if you light update all the good lies of the week. Yeah, Mark, for sure.
We couldn't even do a good live, Mark. I feel too guilty about it.
No, he's
Sorry,
saying
tell myself.
lies update. He's
Oh,
saying update. Do you mean like update on the lies we've seen?
or the update on the lies we could tell.
Yeah, I think he means on people that are lying. Why do people bring their business here? Why do people invite their family members up? Why do they do that? That's strange to me. I don't know, call me weird, but I'm such a private person. I don't get that. Why would you bring private information out to a place where people are the nastiest bully? They're such bullies. Why would you subject yourself to that? Doesn't say a whole lot about you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, poison. Yep. Yeah, they lied on her too. They just lie. It's just fucking lies, and it's all about getting subs or money or woe is me, pity party, give me money. It's just it's sick. It's sick. Who does an 8 hour live?
That's if we did the lies on here.
Oh,
It would take 8 hours.
oh, at least for sure.
Mm.
But Tiffany, if you're out here, I have some questions. And listen, they weren't private messages. She put them out there on one of my videos. So
They were public messages.
I've never put a private message out ever. Again, I never have. I'd like to say I never would. I don't know what people, I don't know if I ever would. I like to think I never would. I never have. But a lot of people out here, they thrive on making misery loves company, in my opinion. Just to sum it all up, there's a lot of miserable people around these streets, and they just want to knock someone else down. Do you think really, Brittany, that voices is over there, or even TT cheering you on? Fuck no. Here she is, she's going live. I hope that you address some of the things I said. I did not say anything derogatory toward her.
Who's
I'm
going
just,
live?
yeah. I
Who
hope
is?
that Brittany is.
No.
I hope that she addresses. I hope she addresses voices. Don't, Brittany. Don't let her. She'll fuck you all up and around and put out private things. I know you're talking to her behind the scenes. She's dangerous. One of many. Be loyal to your beautiful subs that trust you. You shouldn't bring that woman around. And if you need me to find her calling you a tragedy pimp, I'll do it. And you know what else, Brittany? I'm glad that you addressed what happened last night with what happened with your husband. I think that was awesome that you hit that head on rather than try to shove it under the rug. Um, I don't know, but you're going to get a lot of shit because you're allowing that person around. Be careful, girl. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add? Because I'm going to go.
Not really. I think you got it all.
Sure. You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hear you watching something over there.
Oh, that's the kids' tablet.
Oh. Yeah, so if you guys hit the like button if you liked or the dislike, whatever you want. Voice is holding a couple of dicks while eating a bologna sandwich. What? Where?
Mhm.
She says some sick ass fucking shit, man.
Mhm.
She wishes she had a dick.
Mhm. She wouldn't get one of those either.
Yeah, that might be what she needs.
Man, too scared to come on.
Where's your mechanic?
That
Voices, where's your
mechanic long gone.
mechanic?
That was back in her teenage years, I think. She used that mechanic.
She's a sad, sad person. She's a sorry excuse for a woman. I wouldn't even put woman in. I wouldn't put her in that category. Like, mm. Poison. It was good to see you, love. And a lot. Thank you so much, you guys. It feels really good to see shit out here and be able to have a voice and an opinion, and we're all entitled to it. Draw the line where it gets nasty, though. That would be my advice to anyone that cares. But yeah, hit that thumbs up. And again, if you would like to become a member, I'd love to do some members only. But I can't unless I have more people. So I
Yeah.
got lots of juice to put out if you're interested. And no, it's not private stuff. I don't roll that way. But all
Well, I'm
right.
gonna hop down. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in and hit that like button on the way out.
Thank you
Thank you
for
for having
being here. I love
me.
you.
Love you too, girl.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, you guys. Again, thank you so much. Molly, you're just a rockin' mod. Let me tell you, girl. You're awesome. I appreciate you putting links out, and you're just awesome. And thank you, everyone, for giving me your precious time. I very much appreciate just to listen to me, and I know time is very precious. So thank you for sharing your time with me. And I'll see you guys around. Good night, everyone.